Tackle Tip Tuesday. The pear trees are blooming. It's really warm. It's too warm actually for March, but what that means is the fish are going to come to the bank. I just walked down to the pond and the fish are spawning in my pond. These fish coming to the bank, there's not a better way to catch them and get a lot of bites than a wacky worm. You know, I use a 5-inch yum dinger about 90% of the time. A Trocar Pro V weedless hook. I always like a weedless hook. I hate to make that cast in there where I think there's one and then get hung up. So the fish doesn't seem to mind it a bit. I fish it two ways. You know, like a day like today, it's calm. You know, you're up there fishing real shallow, 2 foot or less. I actually prefer to not use a weight. A lot of your bites are going to come when that thing hits the water. You know, and it's sitting there just shaking its way to the bottom. I throw it out there, let it go to the bottom, move it once or twice, reel it in, and throw it again. That's how many bites come on the initial fall, so I don't spend a lot of time fishing it in. One way is no weight. The other way is I'll add a little bit of weight in the head. And what I'll do on this is if the water's a little bit deeper or if it's windy, I'm having a hard time feeling the bait, you know, making a good cast, I'll put a little bit of weight in the end of it, just where I can fish a little bit faster and have a little more control over the bait. You'll see here's an O-ring. I like using an O-ring for 2 reasons. One is that you don't use as many baits, and 2, I can hook in the O-ring and just a little bit in the plastic and it keeps that hook right where I want. I feel like I get a good hookup. It hooks them right in the top of the lip a lot. But you know, 8-pound leader and then braid spinning rod obviously, but you know, that's the setup. It's getting that time. You know, in the next 6 weeks or so, there's going to be a lot of fish up, and like I said, not a better way to catch them. And you can catch them really big ones. Whenever you start seeing a lot of fish up on the bank and you're not catching them, you know, on spinner bait or jerk bait or top water or anything like that, this thing will catch them. And it'll catch a lot of them. So give it a try next time you're out there.